Yeah, I get it, Sarah. This isn't going well. No, no! Oh, freaking hell. Yeah, so Castrum Demonica Madness is here, and holy crap is it so much harder than Hostility. I think Sega just got tired of people effortlessly defeating these things, so they're like, you know what, let's just put every mob in the game in this one. That'll do it. There are big mobs, small mobs, flying mobs, castle-looking mobs, boss mobs, and if that wasn't enough, you also have to deal with accidents too while you're at it. So listen up, noobs, if you're tired of this, we can change it to this. So tip number 1, see this boss that shows up immediately? Ignore it. You know why? Because 4 of your idiot teammates are going to see it, go, oh look, boss, and meanwhile Mr. Rock Monster is going to go over to your tower and have relations with it, and that's not good for anybody. Next piece of advice I can give you from my soapbox of love is this. Don't pick attack. Some people say you should only pick defense, and those people are stupid, and I hate them. Look, don't get me wrong, defense is great, but it's not the only option. Everything you're doing here is buying you time. Time to deal with mobs, time to deal with bosses. And shields are really good at buying you time. Look, here's me doing one of my patented put up a shield and run away to deal with something else maneuvers. But telepipes and artillery can also buy you time. If you're on one side of the map and there's mobs on the other, you can artillery them from the other side of the map. If you're stuck on the bottom and there are mobs spawning up the stairs, you can teleport to the top of the stairs, no problem. So while a lot of people will try to go 4 defense, my personal favorite is actually 3 defense and 1 balanced. But no matter what you pick, remember, you have to use your defenses. I cannot stress this enough. Use your defenses. Look, we're almost dead here, and I go to use the shield, and there's still like 100 zillion uses left on it. Unacceptable. Speaking of things you should use, see this box in the corner with all the weird shapes in it? That's a map. You should use it. Want to know where the mobs are? Check the map. Curious where your teammates are? Check the map. Want to know which towers are still alive? Check the map. If you're not constantly checking the map, you're doing it wrong. Let's talk about accidents. And no, I don't mean the one your parents had 9 months before you were born. This one disrupts the map, and it's really annoying. In my opinion, it's the worst one to get, because the map is that important. Be sure to look around and use the map when it pops back up periodically. This accident adds a fog, which limits your vision. Remember that map? It's even more important now. Use it. The other accident type you'll see launches direct assaults on the tower. Pretty straightforward, just kill them before they detonate, and you're good to go. This next bit seems pretty obvious, but during buster phase, put 4 people on each of the busters to defend them. There's no reason there should be 6 on one and 2 on the other, or all 8 on one side. Makes no sense. Split up your team, defend evenly, and you'll get through this phase just fine. The next tip I'm going to give you might sound ridiculous, but trust your teammates. But Zero, I thought you said all your teammates were stupid and you shouldn't trust them. Yes, but if you actively see them running to take care of business, assume they're going to get the job done. Take this example for instance. The Castrum Demonica is readying its laser cannons, and I see 3 people running up the stairs, even though you only need 2 people to go. So what do? I turn around and go do something else. Here the Castrum's firing its rockets off, and I'm about to go take care of it, but then I see this elder guy running in the same direction. So you know what? I'm gonna go do something else. Don't waste time trying to do things that the people are already doing. Simple. Speaking of Dark Blasts, my recommendation is to use either Luther or Gemini, and to save it for the final defense phase after you take down the Arx Demonicas. Both have pretty good mobility for getting around the map. Both are pretty good at taking out lots of mobs. Luther's going to be a little better at mowing down lots of small mobs, whereas Gemini's going to be a bit more tanky, so you can deal with bosses and other things before they get to the towers. So, both are good choices. Pick whichever one you like. Finally, let's talk about gear. You don't need to come into Castrum with 15-star Atlas X's and ridiculous augments on everything. As long as you have 12-star units and a 13-star weapon that's enhanced, decently, you should be fine. But I'm sick and tired of people coming in here with, like 9-star units and 10-star weapons, which did happen, by the way, and expecting to get carried. Just no. If you're doing extremely hard, you need to be geared up for it. Likewise, if you're barely hitting level 80, you probably shouldn't be doing extremely hard. You know, the mobs in here are 85 plus, so you should probably be around that if you wanted to. Unless your gear is just absolutely baller, in which case, you know, go ham, I don't care. Anyway, that's going to do it for Castrum. If you think I missed anything or have any other good suggestions, feel free to leave a comment down below. If you thought this video was helpful, feel free to give it a like, it's always appreciated. And just a reminder, I do stream on Twitch. A link in the description. You can feel free to drop by, chat, or if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Until next time, I'll see you out in the field.